What's going on, everybody? It's your man Lyndon Britt from successwithlyndon.com, also the founder of Homeroom Marketing, where we cover all bases of your business. So today we covered a nice little topic. We're gonna go old school a little bit. Old school, take it back to the old days, and hope this helps you all with your weekend. Hopefully you're gonna pull out something I tell you about, dust them off, blow off a little bit, get a little dust off, and put those things right back into effect. So how do you get to show how do you get to show people your opportunity? How to show more people your opportunity? We're gonna go back to the dinosaur days where they used to do this. Okay, old school effective marketing. What's going on, Mr. Chintua? I appreciate you hopping on here. As you hop in here, as you become live with me, let me know where you're viewing from. I love getting the chance to be able to meet people all over the world. You never know when you get a chance to meet with folks. So let me know where you're viewing from. And if you happen to be watching the recording of this, fast forward about a minute. I'll be greeting a couple of people saying hello. That's where the content's going to begin. That's where you're going to get exposed to what I'm going to tell you about of how you can effectively market your business. Now, a lot of people still overlook. And the reason, man, I want to go right into it. I'm feeling real good today. It's Friday. It's the weekend. We're about to have a little bit of daylight savings time. And I just can't wait. I hope you all are having a blessed and wonderful day, and you're ready to get your weekend rolling as we get ready to do this thing. But where are you viewing from? Where everybody viewing from? And also share this thing out. You know I love to be able to give some great information to you all, and why not share it? You can help somebody else, especially if you're connected with someone that's in marketing. Whether if they're completely all about the new school, they're gonna love this. And matter of fact, I may bring you a series of new ways to market. I'm gonna bring you a series of new ways to market using old school techniques that are gonna be effective for you. All right, so let's check this out, Mr. Chintua. You are you from York, right? From the Bronx, right? From the Bronx. Go ahead and let everybody know where you're from. As you hop in here once again, let everybody know where you're viewing from. We're about to get this content up and rolling. So I appreciate you all hopping here once again. My name is Lyndon Britt from successwithlyndon.com, and I appreciate you all hopping in here, sharing a couple of minutes of your time. All right, so I'm getting a little bit better at this. I'm gonna writing backwards a little bit, okay? So I'm really enjoying this. All right, so we're gonna go over this. One of the things we're going to do, we are going to talk about ways to promote your business. Okay, ways to promote your business. All right, so we're going to go back to the dinosaur day. What I talked about, there's an old school strategy, an old school technique that a lot of people used to use that right now, a lot of new marketers or so-called new marketers look at new ways of marketing business. They forget about the old ways. And when you can't throw out what's effective and expect everything new that you try to work. So we're going to go old school with this one. How many of y'all remember business cards? Printed business card. Everybody said it's old fashioned. Old fashioned. I've heard people talk about it now. Nobody has business cards anymore. Everybody had digital ways. Everybody does email and all this kind of stuff. Business cards. They are effective. They are a physical thing that you can put in someone's hand. And one thing that you will learn that marketing is a numbers game. Okay? So many people, you want people to go to your website, you want people to call, you want people to go to everything that you have, and you're not physically putting something in front of someone's face. A lot of times you're depending on them to hopefully, and if I tell you about this, if I send you a text messages are deleted a lot of times. Not to say business cards aren't thrown away, but a lot of times how likely are you to save a text message than you to pick up a business card and say, I'll come back to that and sit it down. You more than likely don't throw those away, you'll sit those down. Only to find them later on and realize how much gold that is. What's going on, Miss Angela? Appreciate you hopping on in here. We're talking about an old school technique of marketing your business opportunity called, anybody put it in the post, put it in the comments. Anybody up? I got Chintua said he's still using them. What are we talking about? Business cards. Business cards. A lot of people think they're ineffective. One way you can effectively use business cards, but a lot of people don't think, like, well, business cards are kind of old. You can go to places like Got Print. Okay, this is cheap marketing. Cheap marketing. Business cards. You can go somewhere like Got Print and print 1,000 business cards for maybe like $25, $30. That's including the shipping. 1,000 business cards. Now imagine paying $30. Now I want you to put some numbers. I tell you once again, marketing is a numbers game. The more people you can get your information in front of, the better the opportunity for you to actually find someone that's looking for what you have to offer. Okay, so if you pay $30 for 1,000 business cards, you handed out 1,000 business cards, and even 10% of those join your business, what could that do for your business? You spent $30. 10% of that 1,000, that's 100 people. If 100 people were interested, and even if 5% joined, which left you with 50 folks, 50 people joining your business, and you spent $30 for some business cards. See, a lot of people, you putting your information in front of 1,000 people. Now, one of the ways you can do this, like, who do I give them to? Leave them at restaurants with your tips. Okay, I was a server for 10 years at a restaurant. I guarantee you, servers are money hungry. Now, a lot of people may look at that, well, that's not a good thing. I'm not really looking for money hungry people that are looking. At the same time, what I want you to realize is a lot of servers. As an ex-server, I can tell you, it was hard. It was hard being a server because you're getting paid $2.15 per hour plus tips, and it's so many times that you walk away from giving excellent service for somebody to leave you $1 or $2. So frustrating. I can tell you that from experience, and all you want to do is find another job. You want to find some other opportunity, something to get you out of that restaurant because you're tired of serving tables. College students serve tables. People that are going for their undergrads. People that are actually just doing something to just pay a few bills. Even if they're in college and stuff is paid for, they still need spending money. So they do stuff like becoming a server on the weekends or a bartender on the weekends. And it's not necessarily because they want to. It's because they have to. It's because they feel I need something to have something to spend. I got all this money my school is paid for, but I still don't have any money to get gas in my car. I still don't have. So they're doing this type of thing, and not because they want to, or they just find it and one day just pop up and call you for information. You're absolutely right. Now, more than likely, if someone saw a text message, they're gonna be like, yeah, okay, delete, or an email. They don't even bother reading. People, how many people have an inbox full of like 100 to 300 emails that you haven't even read? And you know, if they don't recognize that as being important to them, when they scrolling through, they're just going delete, all throwing all of them in the trash, and your stuff never gets seen. But a business card, like I said, more than likely you're going to pick up your business card, you look at it, and you sit it down somewhere. Next thing you know, you're getting ready to move out of your apartment. Because this has happened. Next thing you know, you get ready to move out of your apartment. You move into another place. You move into a house, move into another apartment or whatever. And when you move something, you begin to package and box up stuff, and all of a sudden you run across this business card that you got from somebody a long time ago. I think I remember where I got this from. And you're reading the business card. Okay, another way, before I go too deep into that, another way, when you pay a bill through the mail. Man, I have pain with the driving. I have pain that will drive them until their first vision takes over. They will work for results quick. Yeah. And they're already doing something to help the situation, to help people want. See, Angela, you're exactly right. How you just found several of them moving. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. And I gave the perfect example because that's happened to me several times. You get ready to move, and as you pack and stuff, you're finding these business cards that you just sat down and didn't throw away. Now, what if those consisted of an opportunity of one of those 1,000 cards that you gave somebody, and several of those people just happen to find those things when they're cleaning up? For some reason, people are always attached to business cards. They're always attached to something that you give them. It's like it has something of value. Not very often does somebody actually just throw away a business card. They'll take it and they'll leave it somewhere for somewhere else to find, or they keep it and they'll sit it down somewhere where they end up finding it later on. Okay, so what about if you paying your bills and you're not paying online? There are several people that like I said, being a mailman, I still see people mail their bills all the time. Guess what? Somebody has to open that mail. And a lot of times when there's a mail clerk to something that opens up those things, that all they do is open them up, take out the check, separate, throw them in, throw the trash in the trash, take the check, put it in a separate pile. What if you did, when you sent your bill in, you put a business card in there, and someone saw your business card as an opportunity? I wonder what this is about. I got to figure this out. Okay, boom. complete stranger, but you never know who you run out. A lot of mail clerks in different places. Now, this is based on movies because I don't know. I only knew one mail clerk, but I didn't know him well enough to actually have a conversation about him. But based on movies, a lot of mail clerks are overworked and underappreciated because they don't do what a lot of the top people in those firms do. Now, mail clerks are kind of treated as janitors. Now, this is based on movie talk, okay? So, yeah, I had that kind of position back when I was young and trying to start college. Yeah. All right. So, now, of course, we already know you hand them out. You hand them out when you're at social gatherings and business meetings, okay? Social gatherings and business meetings. So, like I said, when you handing those things out, it's your connection with people. Your objective, you want to exchange them with people. You give them a card, they give you a card. If you can, if not, you can find out, hey, I have a business card. Do you have a number I can contact you or email I can connect with you with so we can stay connected? Matter of fact, are you on Facebook? You can connect with them on Facebook as well. Now, some people say, well, business cards are old-fashioned, all that kind of stuff, okay? But, like I said, they are effective for some reason. I don't care who you are. If you think business cards are so old school and so ineffective, I want you to look around your house, and I can almost guarantee that you're going to find one or two of them that you sat down in your house somewhere. You may not ever decide I'm going to pick these up and call them, but for some reason you didn't throw it away. You kept it. Business cards are very effective. Now, what should you have on your business card? That is the big question. What needs to be on your business card? Of course, you got your name, okay? You've got your number. Now, a lot of people don't want the personal number on there, so you can go to Google or you can go to Sidelines and sign up for a free number, and you can have it forwarded to your actual number. So when someone calls not your personal number, they call the free number that you have is linked to your Google, so your phone would have a special ring, and you know it was a business call, you know it was a Google call or a sideline call, so you know it was business. It wasn't a personal, and then you know exactly where that came from. Okay. Now, the next thing, you want to have your email. You want to have a way that somebody can connect with you. Like, not everybody feels comfortable with picking up the phone, calling a complete stranger. So, yeah, you got your name. Yeah, you got your number. They may feel, well, I don't really want to call them, but I can email them. I can message them if I'm interested and ask some questions. So they may email you. Now, the most important thing, one of the most important things that a lot of people skip out and do not have on their business cards, your website. Your website. Now, I'm not talking, now see, a lot of people, a lot of marketers right now are thinking, they're thinking their company website. You need to have your own website. We've talked about this before. Your blog. Now, if you put your company website on there and your company goes out of business, guess what? I can tell you right now, I had 1,000 business cards for my company, and I handed them out. Guess what? That business went out of business. Guess what? Those cards are of no good to you. They are no good. If you bought 1,000 business cards today and your company went out of business tomorrow, you just spent money on business cards that were very useless. You can hand them out and say, well, that company doesn't exist anymore, but that's still my number. No. Get your own website. Create your own blog. If you're I'll come back to that. You have to have your own blog. Your blog, lead it to your blog, can talk about your opportunity, whatever it may be, whatever it wants, whatever kind of content you want to show them and put in front of them. You need to have your own website. It is like I've always heard it say, it's your home on the internet. So when you have your own business card, you got your name, you got your number. Like I said, if you don't want your personal number, you get Google or Sideline. It's free to sign up for it, and you're able to distinguish the difference when you get those phone calls from your personal and that. You also want your email, and lastly, you want to have your website. So for instance, say for instance you have your own website and you put down there and somebody wants to know more about who you are and what you do. What if they find a business card and they're looking for the opportunity, they're tired of what they're doing, and they go to your website and be like, this guy's talking about, or this Lyndon's talking about making money online. Lyndon's talking about how to be able to grow your business. I've been looking for something like this. But if I put up my company's website, blah, blah, blank, 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 fashion cream and weight loss supplement.com, whatever, and all of a sudden that company goes out of business, they look up their website, unable to find. And it's a dead link. Guess what? The company doesn't exist anymore. Your business card is for nothing. You want to have your own website. All right. If this is a value to you, go ahead and share this thing out. Okay. We're going to go, like I said, we're going dinosaur marketing. We're going to go back to old school effective days. Because once again, like I said, if you're not putting your business opportunity in front of people in a more effective way, stop thinking everything has to be digital nowadays. Everything does not have to be digital nowadays. When you put something, like I said, it makes it very tangible when you're able to put something in someone's hand that they just can't seem to let go. Take a buy one, get one free coupon. Okay? Take a buy one, get one free coupon and give it to somebody. More than likely, they're going to keep that thing. If it's somewhere they like to eat, I mean, if it says for food, if it's somewhere they like to eat, they're going to hold on to that thing for dear life. The worst thing that can happen, they stick it in their pocket, forget it in there, wash their clothes, and it's gone. And when they pull it out of their pocket, it's all shriveled up, you can't understand. They're like, dang, I wanted that. You to put a business card in there, more likely to sit it down, they won't throw it away. And you say, hey, if this isn't for you, or if you don't like it, you can, matter of fact, you can even put that on your business card. If you're looking at this and this isn't for you, hand it to someone else if you don't mind. Print that on the back of your business card. People don't think about stuff like that. So if somebody happened to look at that business card that you mailed in when you mailed in your bill, and that mail clerk opened it up and they saw that business card and they said this in for you, hand it to somebody, they looked on the back and they saw it, be like, here, check this out. Give it to somebody else. Maybe they'll pass it on. Okay? You never know. You gotta have your website. Okay? Name, phone, email, and your website, not your company's website. If you do not have a website, and you're looking for ways to market your own business, not your company, to brand you, because if your company shut down, guess what happens? You got to start over. But what if you got your own website? What if you're creating content and you're putting out things that can help other people grow their business as well as yourself, and somebody can still connect with you and be like, okay, what is that you do? Because they didn't go to a website. They went to information that you gave that still exists, even though that company shut down. Well, right now, my company that I was doing just shut down. I'm actually doing so-and-so that can still help you do. What if your marketing could still be effective? What if what you're doing can still exist, not because the company shut down? If you don't have a website, connect with me. Send me a link. Send me a message inbox. Say, hey, I need a website. What do I do? I need my own stuff. What do I do? Send me some information. I will send you some information to get you to look over some things to figure out how you can begin branding you. So if anything should happen to your company, your business doesn't have to go down the drain. But get you some business cards. Like I said, gotprint.com, I think they may not even be that much. At the time when I actually bought I wish I knew then what I know now, I wouldn't have gotten my company business cards made. I would have got my own with my own website. But at the time I bought 1,000 of them, and they may have been running the special. I actually spent $10 on 1,000 business cards. I kid you not. So I don't know if it's still the same price. Last time I looked, it was almost $30. So I must have caught a special. But take 1,000 business cards. Like I said, marketing is a numbers game. Hand out 1,000 business cards. Whether you put them in your bills, when you go out there, because this weekend, during the Thanksgiving time, during the holidays, guess what? So many people are spending money. So many servers. Now, this is a good money time for a lot of servers. But like I said, how many times a week do you go out to eat? Not everybody can say I go 2 or 3 times. You may go for breakfast. I don't care if you go to Denny's or IHOP. I don't care if you go on a lunch date with a family or friend, or if you go on lunch when you're at work. If you've got dinner and you go out with your family, or you just happen to meet somebody for a business meeting or something like that, and you pay your bill, leave a business card. Introduce yourself to that server. Guess what? I was a server. But guess what? I'm an entrepreneur now. There are people that you can change the course of their life. If I've been introduced to this some time ago, it could have changed the course of my life a long time ago. Don't be afraid to put your opportunity in front of people. Go old school and get something tangible to put in somebody's hand that they feel like they can't put down. You're a witness to it right there. Vistaprint, Angela said Vistaprint has a special right now. Okay. Yeah, I have the domain, need for the info, how to set it up, spend hours trying to, yeah, okay. I can help you with that, Angela. Not a problem. But you never know how effective you can help somebody by just putting something in their hand. You've got proof right there. Miss Angela says she just moved and found several business cards. For some reason, people just can't throw business cards away. They take them and they keep them and they sit them down somewhere only to find them later on. What if you put on your business card, are you looking for an opportunity to help make money from home? Or even if you just ask the question, want to make money from home? Want to make money online? Looking to work from home? Whatever. If you have your own little slogan, whatever, something on top, it's going to be an eye-popping few words. It doesn't have to be a whole sentence. But when you hand it to a person, they see it, it makes them hold on to it. It's valuable. People don't throw it away. So, old school marketing, it was effective for a reason. It was effective for a reason. So if this was value to you, like, throw some hearts up, share this thing out. But get your content, get your business opportunity in front of more people. All right. So make sure. What's going on, Tip? Appreciate you hopping in here. Ugochi, my fault. I've been talking so much I wasn't even reading the comments. I didn't see you hopping. Appreciate you hopping in here. But if this was a value to you, share this thing out. Go online right now. Grab you some business cards, whatever it may be. Find out what it is that you want to say. Find out how much they cost and get you 1,000 of them printed up. And like I said, with marketing being a numbers game, once you got you spent $30 on business cards, go hand out all 1,000 of them. You should not be without 100 on you. If you handed out 50 of them a day, complete strangers. I don't care. Complete strangers. Put them in your mail. Give them to the server. If you happen to go fast food and you buy some, a lot of people that work at fast food places, even the managers, don't enjoy working at fast food places. Here you go. Pay your bill. Take this out when you get a chance. You enjoy working here? You can ask them. You like working here? A lot of people, man, I hate working here. You might want to take a look at that. Check that out. Never know. You could change the course of somebody's life. And guess what that person's going to do? Appreciate it. Put in your time, and they may check it out later. Okay? You never know. You get something you put in folks' hand, they hold on to it. Make it tangible. Make it work. Hand out 1,000 business cards. Make it happen. And guess what happened? Like I said, even if 10% of those people respond and just happen to join your business, what could that do for your business? You spent $30 on business cards, and imagine 10% of 1,000 business cards that you hand out, you got a great response from and possibly joined you. How effective could that be for your business? Would you take another $30 and buy another 1,000 business cards? Yes. Do it again. Do it and continue to do the same thing. You never know. I live in a brand new neighborhood. Guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to start taking some business cards and putting them on some doors and meeting some of my new neighbors, because they're going to know who I am. I'm just saying. Put yourself out there. Let people know who you are. Go old school and get business cards. Put it in their hand. Shake their hand. Introduce them. Hey, nice to meet you. My name is Lyndon. Never know. All right, so I'm going to get out of here. If you found this thing of value, like I said, like, comment, share, and don't forget to go dinosaur mode. Remember, old school marketing is still effective. A lot of people, looking at, there has to be a digital way to digitize everything, because I don't like business cards. Forget what you like. Do what's effective. Forget what you like. Do what's effective. I'll say this one thing, and I'm going to say bye to you. One of the things when you think about, if you, and this is for example, if you're doing e-commerce selling, if you were selling online, would you sell stuff that only you liked, or would you like to sell stuff that other people would like to buy? Because if you stuck to the only things you like, you might sell very little. But if you found what other people liked, you can imagine the numbers you can make. Same thing. You might not like handing out business cards, but it could be one of the most effective things you do for your business. Make it happen. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful weekend. Enjoy yourself. Have fun. I appreciate you hopping on the live. I hope you got some great value from the thing. If you did, like, comment, share this thing out. And if you're looking for more great tips to be able to help you grow your business, head over to successwithlyndon.com. And if you're looking for a way to grow your social media, if you got your own personal fan page or anything, successwithlyndon.com/ebook. All right. Y'all have a blessed day. I will see y'all for Tips at 2 tomorrow.